Hey dolls, it's your girl, the Lipstick Junkie, back with a fall inspired get ready with me. Let's get started. So here I'm just putting a little bit of Phillips milk with magnesia on my skin since I am very oily. So I'm just rubbing it in very good, making sure to get all the areas but not putting too much because I do know about the health benefits and risks of milk and magnesia on your skin. So now I'm just going to blend it all in, make sure that nothing is showing, that is pretty much invisible because the milk and magnesia can get white and cakey. Next, I'm going to use L'Oreal Paris Magic Perfecting Base Face Primer to blend out my pores and make everything look great. And let me add that these two steps that I have completed already, are done after I have washed and moisturized my skin. I wash and moisturize my skin with clean and clear products, and I always do this every day, even if I do not wear makeup, but especially if I'm wearing makeup to get the best results. So of course you gotta have some music on as you're getting dressed to have fun. I always play music when I'm doing my makeup because it just seems to make the time go by faster and makes it a lot more fun. So next I am gonna go in with the LA Girl Pro.conceal HD concealer in the shade Toffee and cover up some dark spots and decoloration. Next, I'm going to spray a little bit of water on the Miracle Complexion Sponge by Real Technique and blend out all the concealer before I put on my foundation. And the foundation I'll be using today will be the Infallible Pro Matte by L'Oreal. This is a 24-hour foundation with a demi-matte finish. I am in the shade Soft Sable 111. I just put it directly on my face from out of the tube and then go back in with the Miracle Complexion Sponge by Real Techniques to blend everything out, using a bouncing motion to make sure that the sponge does not absorb all of the product. I also pay a lot of attention to my hairline and my neck, making sure to get foundation on both parts so it won't appear as if I am wearing a mask. New brushes. So now I'm playing with this retractable kabuki brush by Real Techniques. It's brand new to me and I found it at Walmart on sale. I saved $2. I'm going to use it with the Infallible Pro Matte 16-hour powder by L'Oreal Paris, and I'm just going to put it all over the spots that I put the foundation on. Making sure to pay attention to my hairline and neck as I did with the foundation. Now I'm going to go in with e.l.f. eye primer and liner sealer and put that all over my lid, making sure to pack it on and blend it out. I also put it in my tear duct because I will put some kind of shadow there in a little while. Now I'm going to use this Ulta palette. It's a complimentary birthday palette. And I'm going to use this brown shade, and it is a matte shade, and put it in my crease. I am putting it in my crease with the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. Now I'm just doing a little spot cleaning on a brush because I'm going to use a different shade and I want to make sure that it is clean as I am singing my heart out to this August. I'll sing this song. I'm going back in this Ulta palette with the lightest color and putting on my brow bone. And please excuse my brows. I am trying to grow them out and get a new shape. I'm also putting that same color on my lid. And a little bit of it in my inner tear ducts. Then I'm going in with this beautiful shimmery color in the same palette, and I'm going to put it all over my lid, and I'm going to pack it on while using the Real Techniques base shadow brush. Then I'm going to go back with that same brush that I used, the Deluxe Crease brush, and define the crease because I have lost a lot of the color with the recent shades I have put on there. Now I'm going to go in with another Real Technique brush, and it is the accent brush. I'm going to use that shimmery black color that I put on my lid to put on my waterline to try to make it a little smoky and add some extra flair. I chose to use this instead of eyeliner for this particular look, and I think it turned out pretty well. Now I'm going in with another LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Warm Honey to use as a highlight color. I'm just going to put it under my eyes, also on my Cupid's bow, chin, and on my nose and forehead just a little bit. Then for the contour, I'll be using LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Espresso, putting it on my nose to define it a little bit, as well as my cheek and my jawline. You got to make the fishy face to make sure the contour is perfect. I'm going to use the Real Techniques sculpting brush. It's from a limited edition palette, and I love it to blend out this dark concealer for my contour. I'm also going to just drag a little bit of whatever is left on the brush on my hairline. Now I'm going to go in and set that contour with the e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzer palette in the shade St. Lucia. I'm going to take this little eyeshadow brush by Ulta. It's called the Ulta eyeshadow brush, and blend out the contour on my nose, and I will later add powder to set that as well. I use the same Miracle Complexion sponge and blend out all of my highlight. Then you got to give them that my face is beat look. I'm going to blend out my nose to make sure that it did not interfere with my eyeshadow or any of my other face makeup. the look when you're feeling yourself while doing your makeup. Going back and continuing to blend, blend, blend. Blending is so important when putting makeup on. Now this is me debating on whether or not I wanted to actually put on fake lashes, and obviously I decided it was a no for me. Simon Cowell voice, and I just went in with the NYC, a very cheap but effective mascara. Is the NYC Skyrise mascara. I actually love this mascara. The wand is perfect for my lashes since they are short. I also am going to go in and put it on my bottom lashes as well. Next, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner and just make a very small line just to define my lash line. Next, I'm going to go back in Ulta palette and try to use that as a mirror. It's not a mirror shade, but I'm going to put that creamy color in my inner tear duct to try to brighten things up. Now I'm going to put the blush that comes in the e.l.f. contour and blush palette and place it on my cheeks. I also put it on my chin and around the top of my head for some odd reason today. Now I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. golden bronzer and kind of set my under eyes just to brighten them up. I actually use all 4 shades. I mixed them together. I'm going to put it on my nose just to kind of mute out that contour. Now I'm going to go in for the lips. For the lips, I will be using the NYX Cabaret 804 lip liner as well as the NYX matte lipstick in the color Cyrene. I am going to fill in the majority of my top and bottom lip with the lip liner just to define the outside. And then I'm going to go in the center and all over everything else and place the lipstick there. Also, with this lip liner and this lipstick, I probably should have moisturized my lip at the beginning of this video because it is very, very matte. But this color is a very beautiful, deep, vampy color, which I feel is perfect for fall. Now I'm going to use the retractable kabuki brush by Real Techniques, and I am just going to place the powder that I used earlier all over to blend out everything. And this is the final look. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, dolls.